respected dignitaries, my dear faculty members, and my fellow participants. As we stand here at the culmination of the ATAL FDP, I'm filled with a sense of gratitude and accomplishment. Over the past 6 days, this program has been a transformative journey of all of us. We embarked on this learning adventure with a common goal to enhance our skills, expand our knowledge, and embrace innovation in education. The ATAL FDP has not only provided us the valuable insights into modern teaching methodologies, but also fostered a sense of camaraderie among us. Throughout the sessions, we were challenged to think critically, encouraged to push our boundaries, and inspired to become catalysts for positive change in our educational institutions. The knowledge imparted by the distinguished speakers and the collaborative spirit among participants have been undoubtedly shaped us into the better educators. As we move forward from this platform, let us carry the torch of learning and innovation into our classrooms. Let us be the architects of change, weaving the thread of creativity and knowledge to build a brighter future for our students. And once again, thanks to organizing this. Now I would like to invite our ATAL FDP coordinator, Dr. S. Kalyani ma'am, to grace the dais. I would like to invite our principal, Dr. B. Arundhati ma'am, to grace the dais. I request our one of the speaker, Dr. Senani Norisa, to grace the dais. Now I would like to invite Mr. Valedictory sir to grace the dais. Speak few words about this gathering.
Good afternoon to the respected dignitaries. Dr. Senani sir from Principal Data Science Manager from Microsoft. Venugopal sir, Senior Data Scientist from Microsoft. Thank you sir. First of all, I would like to tell you the heartfelt gratitude because in spite of your busy schedule, you have accepted our invitation to come to our college. So thank you so much sir for your valuable presence over here. You made this session a vibrant session with your valuable inputs in this attention models and all. Next, Dr. Arundhati ma'am for supporting me with unconditional support every time. So whatever doubts I have, every time she is there for me at the back for all the things to be done in a successful manner. For all the participants who are the precious ones today. So this is a 6-day journey which has been accomplished. So I feel it is successful and we met our expectations. And next, I would like to thank our ATAL Academy for sponsoring us with 3.5 lakh of funding for the faculty development program. So it's truly it's immense pleasure to have. It wouldn't have been shaped like this without their support. It's only because of their training and learning academy we are conducting this 6 days program. So thank you for the ATAL Academy and for all the officials of the ATAL. So to conclude or close, have a closing remarks of the session, I would like to tell that we have 50 participants who are a combination of faculty, research scholars, PG students from various institutes like Geetam, Raghu, Baba Institute, NSRIT, VIIT, Dr. Lankapalli Bulai Engineering College, Andhra University, Dadi Institute, Satyabama and JNTU GV. So these are the various colleges who have participated in our FDP program. Thank you so much for all of you for registering the FDP. As participants, your enthusiasm and your dedication and active participation have been the driving force behind the success of this program. I hope the knowledge which we gained and the connections formed during this program will serve as a catalyst for further exploration and collaboration. And over the past 6 days, we have witnessed an intellectual exchange of ideas and a confluence of expertise and a collective exploration from the cutting-edge developments in the field of deep learning within the realm of artificial intelligence. We were fortunate to have esteemed speakers and experts like Srinivas Reddy Garu from Acharya Nagarjuna University, who gave the fundamentals of deep learning in the first session. And in the afternoon session, we have Damodar sir from NIT Goa, who also extended that architectures of the different models of the deep learning on the afternoon session. And in the session 3 of the day 2, we had Valli madam from Andhra University, who covered transfer learning and the hyperparameter tuning. For everybody who are working in deep learning, they should specifically know how to tune the parameters. So she basically concentrated on hyperparameter tuning and the transfer learning, where we can use pre-trained models in the transfer learning. So she gave a very good insight on that for us to have a better research scope. And then we are with Sivaram Krishna sir from JNTU Narsaraopet, who gave insight on the cybersecurity, deep learning approaches on the cybersecurity, and we have gone through the deepfake models and all. And then we also have the eminent speaker from NSTL, Suresh Kumar Bisai, who focused on the deep learning approaches of underwater applications. So, very much gratitude for him too. We also, not only all these are the existing technologies which are being having enough research going on, we are also into, in one of the 6 days, we are also into quantum, where we have introduced to quantum technology and quantum machine learning in 2 sessions with the fundamentals of quantum technology and quantum inspired machine learning or deep learning. So in that, Mr. Srikutan has given us the insight on how to develop a kernel with a quantum qubits for the support vector machine, and how a classifier is used after developing the kernel with the quantum technology and all. So it's a very great insight in the quantum. So whoever want to work on the quantum could take that as an introduction part and could proceed further. And the last session which was covered today is a morning session from the Senani Nori sir and Venugopal sir. So they gave huge insights on the topics of attention models and in-depth knowledge too. It's up to us how far we would take it further for our research progress. So hope we all will continue this acquired knowledge and progress in paper publications, attending conferences, and we would also give enough knowledge and impart knowledge to the students too for the updated technologies or in the cutting edge technologies which were discussed in these 6 days. So the field of artificial intelligence is dynamic and ever evolving, and it is heartening to see our institute taking a proactive stance in keeping our faculty updated with the latest research trends. The Vignyan's Institute of Engineering for Women has always been committed to fostering an environment of continuous learning and innovation, and this FDP is a testament of that commitment. So as we conclude this program, let us not view it as an end point, but rather as a stepping stone to future endeavors. Let the knowledge gained here be a foundation upon which we build a culture of research, innovation, and academic excellence. I encourage each of the participants who are taking this learning from this program and to apply them in their respective spheres of influence. So before I would conclude, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to ATAL Academy, college management, principal ma'am, deans and heads of various departments, the organizing committee, the support staff, and everyone who played a role, no matter how small, in making this program a success with their unconditional support. Let us carry the spirit of the collaboration, curiosity, and innovation forward. May the knowledge acquired during the faculty development program and deep learning in AI empower us to contribute meaningfully to the field and in turn to the progress of the institution and also to the society. Thank you. I wish you all continued success in your academic and research pursuits. Thank you.
I request any of our participants to share your views.
Greetings on the dais and off the dais. A very good afternoon to one and all. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the participants and organizers, making them this event a grand success. I feel this is a very good FDP which I have attended after long three or 3.5 years period. We have not attended any offline FDPs because of COVID situation. So after 2020, it seems, after that, this is the first FDP I have attended. And here concepts what speakers have explained are very nice. Actually, I am from ECE background, and speakers what they told regarding neural networks and deep learning and machine learning, all those things are very conceptual and very nice. Explanation is very good. And today's speakers, as you know, Nuri sir and Venugopal sir, their knowledge is that is the difference between research and normal study. A researcher will have that type of knowledge. Normal people cannot have that type of deep knowledge on any concept. Thank you so much. But after listening to their concepts, I understood something. Something is there in my mind now regarding that. So to that extent they have explained. And only one problem, I should not say it is a problem, but one feedback I want to give you, the organizers, is industrial visit should be, actually it should be of one day, I think, because the company you have selected is very big, and inside the company we went in a bus. Inside the company to visit one point to another point we went in a bus. So you can imagine how much bigger that company is. Half day only we have, means of course that is because of time and all factors, I agree. But if it is one day, participants may get benefited more because company is excellent. I have seen many facilities they have. Those facilities we need to learn. We need to spend a quality time, very good quality time we need to spend so that we can learn more from that company, I feel. And thank you all for giving this opportunity. Finally, FDP is very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing your views. Any of the participants? Can anyone?
Good afternoon, one and all, on the dais and off the dais. My name is Devakar, research scholar of Andhra University. Right from the day one, session 1 from Srinivas sir, and from the last day from Senadi sir and Gopal sir. So all the sessions has been very informative and very interesting. So before coming into this activity, I have zero knowledge on deep learning. But now, as my research area is on power systems, now I want to test any of one process in my research area in the power systems. So as Valedictory ma'am has said, I suggested few sites like Google Net or Mobile Net, Alexa Net. The pre-trained models has been present there to apply the code and run the codes. So I want to, by listening to the madam, I want to at least test one small code I will run one small code on the pre-trained models. So that is the main takeaway from this FDP what I have. So thank you for one of the main issues and the great all the coordinators. Thank you for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Any other participants who want to share your views? Now I would like to request our principal ma'am, Dr. B. Arundhati ma'am, to share this gathering, address the gathering.
A very good afternoon. And today's resource person as well our chief guest for this valedictory function, Sivasaran Nodi sir and Vedi Gopal sir. So it is my great pleasure to tell thanks that all the participants, because your institute principals, they have deputed you with the aim that like you will learn something and that can help your institute as well. Not only your personal, but it can be, you can improve your academics and research part. So hope you all have really this 6 days, you all attended all these classes and all. I really thank for this. And I thank ma'am, IT HOD Kalyani ma'am. I know like the day she got this FDP sanction, that from that day she is so much worried like how to do and how to call all the resource persons and how to organize, because for our teaching professions, like we know, take the class and do the research, but doing this all type of organizations, she was getting so much of panic, how to do all this. Ma'am, you have done very nicely. So, it's very difficult to make teachers to be act as a student. So that was a big challenging. Like when the resource persons are coming, then but the audience are not there. That was a big challenging for us. So, but she could do it. So thanks for the complete IT department for doing this FDP. And you have selected the topic. The topic is also so immersing, so that though it is a IT department, but most of the participants are from interdepartmental, like IT, CSE, EEE, all other branch people also, they have attended. And I think this machine learning, you can implement, like it is not limited to your CSE branch, it is, the application is wide, like you can apply anywhere. This is very much helpful for all the branches. So whatever you have learned in these days, so please don't leave this. You have all good notes. Please, you can get more information and that you can continue. If you can some projects or you can write some paper, or you can do some work out of it. And I thank all the resource person, including today's resource person, like their talks are so nice. And this FDPs is not only for exchange of knowledge, it also helps us having good networking and to know each other, what is that research field you people are working, because this is 1 week you all have you are complete 8 hours you are staying, so you can exchange your knowledge and you can say your works, and that in that way also it has helped. So once again I thank my management as well AICT for giving this opportunity, and we have hosted it here. And today I would like to tell you that the sir is from mechanical background. He has done his PhD from Sanskrit or Vedic science. Sanskrit. And now he is one of the lead in the Microsoft and dealing multi-engineering problems they are solving by using machine learning. So that is one is very much inspiring, that anybody have that attitude of learning and they can do it, because we all have to be the, like as a teacher, like we all are lifelong learners, we have to be the lifelong learners. And this machine learning will never stop you, because since the machine is learning, you have to learn more and you have to update yourself more. So it's a very dynamic system. So I request sir, please enlighten us other than this machine learning, the other aspect of your subject. That is, you are expert in language processing, you said. What is that called? Vedanta and natural language processing lo kuda sir PhD చేశారు. So please sir tell something about it. Thank you.
I don't know, maybe I should use Telugu or Sanskrit, it's a much better, they are better languages for expressing this. The way a word conveys a meaning happens in 3 different modes. One is called Abhida. Abhida is Vachyartha. That means whatever the word says, that's only its meaning. It's a very simple thing, right? There is no complication there. It's what we call a lexicon in an NLP or a dictionary. And whatever word you take, for example, you say, something, chehi, hand. It means only this. There is no complication involved there. Straight one-to-one mapping meaning. Then there is something else called Lakshana. Lakshana is a secondary meaning, where the primary meaning does not fit in. So here we use a lot of tropes. We call them tropes in English. But I'll give an example. We say that Washington is unhappy with Israel flooding the tunnels in Gaza with seawater. Right? So there is a war going on in Israel between Hamas and Israel, and Hamas lives in tunnels to really pull them out. Israel is flooding the tunnels with seawater, and Washington is unhappy. Now can somebody tell me how can Washington, a city, be happy or unhappy? Or I use a much simpler word. Bassu vachinda. ఏమండి బస్సు అచేతనమైన వస్తువు, అది రావటం ఏంటి, దానికి ఒక చలనం ఉండడం ఏమిటి? Right? In our daily language, there are so many usages where we don't realize, but the primary meaning does not make sense as we do it. So this is called a secondary meaning. So wherever there is a badha, there is an obstruction, harassment to the main meaning, yatra mukhyartha badha asti. That's what we say in Sanskrit, right? Wherever there is obstruction to the main meaning, we should take secondary meaning. And we should not start arguing like we call it Vitannavadana in Telugu. It's also a Sanskrit form. That you cannot say, sir, bus is not a living being, it cannot come on its own. No, the intent of the speaker is that did the driver of the bus cause the bus to come? But if I speak like that, it's a very boring thing. So, for ease of conversation, we will simply say as the bus come, right? But here we understand all this and call it a secondary meaning. And secondary meaning can be slightly, different. But in the secondary meaning, the main meaning cannot be expressed. So when we talk about understanding intent in machine learning, secondary meaning can be intended only from the existing usages. If there is an existing corpus of usages of this, then the machine also will understand, because it is not bothered about bus, whether it has Chaitanya or not, whether Washington can feel happy or not. Those are our linguistic and ontological concepts, right? But the machine is not worried about that. So wherever there is a usage, Abhida machine can learn. Lakshana also machine can learn, by and large, a large extent based on usages. But there is a third mode of denotation called Vyanjana. Okay? This Vyanjana is extremely powerful, right? In fact, that meaning, the first meaning is called Abhidartha or Vachyartha. Second meaning is called Lakshanika. Third meaning is called Vyangyartha. All of you in Telugu, Hindi speaking places are familiar with the word Vyangya. They will call Vyangya Varthanadu Viduvaru. What is this Vyangya? What is the meaning of Vyanjana? Vyanjana means you take something like this and spread it. Vyanjana means that which spreads. Here what is spreading is the meaning. I'll give you a very simple joker example. I come from Hyderabad, where we are very, very relaxed. We don't do anything on time, right? I'm waiting for my car to return. ఎప్పుడు ఇస్తావా కార్? రేపు ఇస్తాను సార్. నీ రేపే వస్తుందా, వారానికి వస్తుందా, నెలకు వస్తుందా తెలియదు. तू गपातारे 5 मिनट में आओ. నీ 5 మినిట్ ఎప్పుడు అవుతుంది నేను చెప్పలేను. హైదరాబాద్ వి ఎక్స్టెండ్ ఇట్, అది స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది అట్లా. మీరు ఎక్కడో ఉన్నవాళ్ళు 5 మినిట్స్ అంటే 300 సెకండ్స్ అని ఏదో సీషియా మ్యాంటన్ వేవ్ లెంత్ తెచ్చుకోవడం కుదరదు మా దగ్గర. it will extend. So language has a different meaning in Hyderabad when it comes to time. But more if you look at poetry, any great line you remember, right? So for example, there is this great line from Telugu Bharatam, right? Gadachina kalamu veru vachu kalamu kanten. This is these people asking Vyasa after the war, Dhritarashtra, Kunti and everybody, what should we do? Should we go to Vanavasa? Or it's not Kunti, actually it is Vyasa's own mother who wanted to ask, should I go on Vanavasa? Then Vyasa is saying, Gadachina Satyavati is her name, right? His mother. Gadachina kalamu veru vachu kalamu kanten. The time which has passed is much better than the time which is going to come. The beauty of this sentence is that it is applicable not just in that period in Mahabharata, not applicable only in Dwapara Yuga, it is applicable across so many different eras. Right? You cannot fix the meaning. What is the meaning of Gadachina? Is it at that point in time or different points in time? In fact, you will see this with poetry that the lines keep applying in different contexts. There are some lines in Bhagavad Gita which yield different meaning every time you read it. There are certain comparisons which are so great. For example, today morning, Venu gave the example of a cricket match and embedding. He was simply talking about the signals, 6, no ball, etc. But the scoreboard is a state variable. Right? So his analogy has more and more meanings. To what extent does it end? ఒక మంచి కవి ఇఫ్ ఈ క్యాప్చర్ సంథింగ్ రైట్ ఆ అర్థం పూర్తిగా తెలుసుకోవాలంటే అతనితో సమానమైన ప్రతిభ గల విమర్శకుడు ఉండాలి. దట్స్ ద రీజన్ వై ద వర్డ్ ఫర్ క్రిటిక్ ఇన్ ఇండియా ఈజ్ నాట్ ఎ క్రిటిక్ బట్ సహృదయ. సహృదయుడు అంటే ఒక కవిత్వాన్ని ఆస్వాదించగల మంచి హృదయం కలవాడు అని. కవి గారికి ఎంత ప్రతిభ ఉండాలనో ఈ అర్థం చేసుకునే కూడా అంతనే ప్రతిభ ఉండాలి.